See, I jumped the gun sometimes. Here we go.
That's all right.
Here we go. Another episode of the Artistry of, brought to you by Dreamo Music, working exclusively with the artists, helping them to take control of their music by building their fan base and getting them exposure all across the country, the world, using strategic collaborations. Okay? You can't do it by yourself. I keep telling you over and over and over again, you can't do it by yourself, son. Go to amdreamo.com, set up that fan base, and take control of your music like yesterday. Also brought to you by Butch House, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and MMA, LLC of Charleston, West Virginia. West Virginia's largest gym, giving you boxing, kickboxing, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, MMA, judo, and more. The only place in Charleston, West Virginia with a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu from Marcelo Minotauro, the man, the myth, the legend, okay? Offer classes for adults and children, open 7 days a week, mornings, noon, evenings, midnight, 3 in the morning, whenever you're trying to go. So I'm just playing. Don't go down there at 11 p.m. Someone might not be there to let you in. Website, advancedbkj.com, baby. That's advancedbkj.com. We're also brought to you by Bo Knows Music for online music lessons, quality online music lessons. Okay? That's the key. Quality over quantity. Yes, I could give you 50 crappy lessons, but at the end of the day, if you can't play, you damn sure ain't go to BoKnowsMusic.com. All right? Now, before we even kick this one off, I just want to let you know that this is going to have explicit language. All right? You're going to hear everything under the sun on this lesson, okay? We're about to go into my favorite realm that's dear to me. This is battle rap. All right. Now, I know some of my listeners, you're in the office, you got this cranked up, and you're ready to listen. I want to let you know there's going to be profanity, there's going to be N-bombs, it's going to be everything that you can imagine. All right. Some words you didn't even know existed. Okay. Because we're going to be listening to those battles. We're going deep in. And guess what, bitches? We have somebody to take us there. L-Trizz, baby. Let's kick this party off.
Let me introduce you to Bo Miles, a unique and likable guy. Everyday life, friends and family makes up the artistry.
All right, here we are. We have Fiddloo.
What's up? What's up?
any minute now, he's gonna.
I'm here. I'm
And all right, he's up. All right, and we have L-Trizz.
Man, how y'all doing?
What's up, Trizz?
Yeah. So, look, man, we're just gonna kick this off with one of his. But let's just get right into the water, okay? Right now, let's just check this out and see what's good. Let's go ahead and hit him with that.
Get immersed.
With that Halloween massacre. All right?
Yes, sir.
Let's listen to this. Cocksuckers. No, you good, man. You good.
Yo, Skinny Mike the Boss, Battle Case 304, in the fucking building, man. Y'all
West VA, what's up, man? Make some noise, man.
Alright, man, we about to flip this coin, man. My nigga calling in the air. Go, Cam. It's Tells. Who you want to go first? Go first. Alright, say no more. Yo, it's on you, baby. Please respect the MCs, man. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yo, I said my man Shy hit me up.
Huh?
It's like, yo, what's up, Trizz? I got some comp. I was like, word? Where you at? I don't recognize his number. He was like, yo, I'm in Cali. I was like, what? He was like, no, it's a Shaw. I'm in Cali. I said, what? What you saying, Jose? No, nigga, this Shaw. I'm like, yo, where you at? What you saying, son? What? You got some Compton? He said, yeah. I was like, well, check it out. Fuck it. Who is it? He was like, yo, it's Gladiator. I said, that nigga Hollywood. Plus he over to Beverly Hills. I said, I'm gonna give him this L-Trizz. So what's up, old nigga? This has got to be your last battle. I mean your last hoorah. I bet you look at your guy like, Shy, I can take this guy. He probably was like, try, convinced that you were still in your prime. But that's crime. Because see, clearly one of us came to die and the other one came to die. But see, that's what happens to a boss. Back in the day, I mean, nigga, you used to tear heads off. Now you complacent. The squad thinks you soft. They picked you up. You probably thought they was going to take you to play golf. And they brought your dumb ass here so I can knock your dumb ass off. What up, old nigga? What up, nigga? Talk about I called you out. Nigga, Adi Boom voice. You ain't that nice. I ain't worried about you. If I wanted you, it'd been L-Train, making all stops. First stop, your crib. I'm like, yo, you ain't got no job. Sell packs. I can do this crib like, yo, where the fuck would a nigga without a job be at? Yeah. Next stop, your whole crib. I'm like, yo, where Gladiator at? She like, Gladiator? I'm like, yeah, you know, bald head, look like Tracy Morgan, old enough to be your fucking daddy. She said, oh, you talking about Cameron? I'm like, yeah. She like, well, the way he on this dick begging for battles, he probably at Shot crib. I'm at Shot crib, like, yo, where Gladiator at? That nigga like, yo, I don't know where he went. I act like I'm leaving. Hear him on the phone like, yo, that nigga Trizz looking for you, he pissed the shit. I grab him by his fucking extensions like, yo, where the fuck he went? He like, yo, he probably at his baby mom crib. I'm at your baby mom crib. I just walk in because I know the bitch. I'm dabbing up your little shorty. Well, I'm looking through the rooms and shit. More to the story, nigga. If I'm at you, I'm at you. With the pound. The hashtag, well, no rumors exist. Just Trizz on stage, spitting them death rhymes. They like, yo, what song is that? Oh, that's just Gladiator. They like, yo, that shit hot as shit. Nigga, I got the hook up like black and blue. One day the boy Trizz rap black and blue. I gotta hook it up or make your eyes black and blue. They gonna be like, yo, I don't know what happened. The boy Trizz, he's just black and boom. Nigga, we both got the sweet science. The difference is I'm rocket science, nigga, you botany. That's plants and shrooms. Nigga, I blast off. You withering prune. It's L dash to the TRI-double-ZZ. I eat on these streets in more ways than Reese's. I can't leave rap alone. Can't feed me. Peeps try to stop me, man. Say, man, too greedy. I always watch peeps with means to deceive me. Gotta keep well done because beefing gets greasy. L #1 pick, nigga, you can come see me and we can get it popping like your afro peasy.
Oh, wait, son.
Point blank, you gonna stand there while I'm beating that ass. And I'm gonna keep giving you this fucking whooping. Shy better not lose my fucking footage. This ass is gonna be something I'm gonna put my foot in. Trizzy, nigga. Yeah.
Cam, my nigga.
Gladiators. That was him. That was Trizz.
First of all, I want to know where the fuck you find this dirty nigga at? I'm about to hit this dirty nigga hat. And why the fuck this dirty nigga come to the battle dressed like that? You know we got the fucking cameras rolling, man. Get your shit together, man. I said, Joe, Trizz, I'll slap shit out you. They said he nice, well bitch nigga, I doubt you. And I'll slap bitch out this nigga and expose his thong. And when I'm done, I'll slap it back in him, because that's where the fuck it belongs. You was right all day, and now you motherfucking wrong. Cause I battle rap, bitch. I don't make no songs. I said, yo, L-Trizz, what up, my dude? Did they tell you Gladiator was a hungry motherfucker and you the food? And I'm a chef by trade. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hook everybody up with some bitch nigga stew. That means I'm about to chop you up, you bitch nigga, you. And I don't give a fuck who you came with. They probably bitch niggas too. And your bitch look like a man. Guess that's your bitch nigga boo. I said, yo, who gave you the balls to think you could fuck with me? He ain't got a slim chance or a slight possibility. That's all he gonna get is my pent up hostility. And just for you, bitch nigga, I pent up some hostility. Knife in your gut, dick in your slut. And she don't fuck with you no more cause she heard you like dick in your butt. Whoa, that's personal. I'm hearsing you. Killing him in a verse or two. They say he's a bad boy, but bitch nigga, I'm worse than you. And when this footage come out, I'll be the first to view. And around these parts, this shit right here, I'm the first to do. And this battle rap shit is really not my forte. I just love killing bitch niggas. It's better than foreplay. And your whore say you ain't that nigga that you say you is. Cause you's a fucking dirtbag who don't take care of his kids. I got a big mouth, but I could back it up. And if these hands don't hit, then that ratchet up. If it's money to get, then I'ma snatch it up. I'm getting slow bucks, but you niggas still ain't catching up. I said these niggas still ain't catching up. The Gladiator. To the ladies, I'm swaggeronis. To these niggas, I'm a boss, so they call me Tony. No soprano, I'm more like a tiger. And I know why you hate, cause your bitch think I'm great.
There we have it. Kicked it. All right, dog. Let's go into that right there, man. Like, just you're gonna have to school us all, man. Like, just having a thick skin, just how you even get approached with that, how you come up with just look with the strategy, or just man, I don't even know what you're gonna have to just take the wheel right from here.
To be honest, it's kind of that was the beginning of my battle rap career. Period. I met Gladiator at the studio, and a while ago. Well, actually, before that, I met him at I was at a hotel party with them, and they were talking about starting this battle rap league. This had to be some years ago, and I was not really into it like that. I don't really like battle rapping like that, you know. I don't feel comfortable as I do when I'm doing my music, you know. Plus, I just have a problem with hating on people. I do. But he called me out, and so I made that arrangement. I said, you know what, I'll give it a shot. You know, I'll see what it's hitting for. You know, and he actually, Gladiator is one of the guys who helps run that Battle Cage League. Shout out to BCL. So you know, he's like, you know, let's do it. That took me about a month to come up with all this stuff. Not so much the information, because it's kind of like you got to do your study. You got to study. You know, it's just like anything. You know, it's like I compare battle rap more to like a wrestling or a boxing type of sport. You got to.
You can bring that closer and move it like however, you know what I mean. So you don't gotta worry about it. All right, go.
So you know, you kind of got to, you know, you got to train. You got to do your research. A lot of information that I got on him, I already had. A lot of information. There's some places I just won't go, you know. But the fact that he was old as dust, and that was ready to go on, you know. So, I respect my elders in real life, but I do. I promise. But that's just how we talk about each other. It's just like that. To be honest, man, we got cool after that. I really didn't know him like that. I knew of him. After that, you know, we've been traveling together, the whole team. So it's been a blessing.
Well, you know that I'm old school, super old school. When they say OG, I'm OG. And
I ain't mad at you.
back in the 60s and 70s, we used to call that playing a dozen.
Yeah.
We used to just talk about each other's mother, your mother. What would you say? Your mother's like a frying pan. Everybody gets to stick the meat in. That's the kind of stuff we used to talk about. And we had to stand there and take it from each other. So that playing a dozen has developed into what I guess what y'all call them battle rap now. Yeah. And we look for flaws in each other.
Man, and
but you know, where I'm from is the way people show you love. You know, they can talk to you in front of your face and we can all laugh about it together. They can talk behind your back and then you hear about it from somebody else later. So I mean,
and like you from Philly, right?
Correct.
Yeah, and see, like I remember just in the beginning, like battle rap, like that's where all the best. Yeah, like I don't know if it started in Philly. I know some people gonna be like Harlem or whatever.
It started in New York, definitely.
But I definitely know like some of the best cats that I heard was from Philly. Now, and this is during the time like Murder Mook, like Murder Mook has been killing all the time, like ever since he's been on tape or whatever. But when I heard Philly cats rapping, it's just that swag, it was like these cats, like it's just different, man. Like shout out to Cassidy because that was really like like Cassidy and Freeway, like that battle.
Cassidy's return, he came back and made $250,000
off of one battle.
There's money out here.
Your head's so big.
Right. It's deep, man. Battle rap is the new wrestling, man. It really is.
Does it ever get physical? Do people ever just lose it and start punching?
People have definitely got stole off on in battles.
So y'all search them before they go up there, make sure they ain't got no guns.
Not in our league. No.
Oh, okay.
You're not just gonna steal on nobody. No, not out here. It ain't that deep. Okay. You know what I mean? Not that because if you hit somebody in our battle league, you that club's done. It's getting shut down. You know what I mean? But it's a mutual respect between artists. We definitely go in there with respect of each other because we know that at the end of the day, it is rap. And that's what we do.
Man, and it's a good thing just to hear that y'all have like that sportsmanship.
Yeah.
Like that's where, all right. It's just a good thing, man, just to hear that because, so many times like as outsiders, like, man, when I watch battle raps, like I'm feeling a little nervous, like
it's about to go down.
Like, so it's just a good thing to know, like, we are athletes, in the sense we have sportsmanship and we know that, hey, man, what's being said is being said and there's nothing personal. It's just for entertainment and to win, like, you going to say whatever you need to say to win. And I'm going to try to say whatever I need to say to win.
I mean, sometimes it's all in how far you're willing to go. Also, you have to, as a battle rap, you kind of got to be discreet. See, we all hang out together. A lot of us. We're always at the same places. We're always hanging out together. So it's kind of a mutual respect. Like, I don't really go in there and talk about people's moms that's dead and all. That's just, I'm just not that type of person. I feel like that's kind of cheating.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
But some man, I've heard some battles.
Yeah, some people. Arsenal, Mr. Disrespectful. You be talking about your dead daddy, everything. And they tell you ain't crap. But I like to find other way. I try to fight fair to win. To be honest, even rapping with, the cursing and all of that. Like I don't even really curse on my tracks. I try not to. When I'm making music, I try not to curse it because I feel like it takes away from the creativity sometimes. When you just filter file everything and then you play it on the radio and everything's beep 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 beep. So.
But that's gonna draw people to want to hear it. You got to put a motherfucker in there every once in a while so the ignorant motherfuckers can hear what you're saying.
Well, I feel like I say enough. A lot of I'll save that for battle.
Yeah,
because you can't be nice on the battlefield. But actually, well, we got a couple Christian battle rappers, but I can't do that yet. I haven't mastered my craft like that.
Yeah,
to be still entertaining without adding a couple motherfuckers.
All right, man. Let's just let's get into another battle, man. We're going. Let's see. All right.
So where'd you record these?
The first one was at the Kickback the battles was at the Kickback.
This was a hall, a studio, or
Nah, that's a bar.
a bar.
Yeah.
Okay, it sound like a bar scene.
Yeah, we do them in bars, clubs,
Okay.
cookouts. When I went to New York, I did a battle in New York at Jam Master J's studio.
Oh, okay. So do they have to pay to come in and see y'all throw down?
Yeah, you have to pay.
Do y'all call it throwing down? What y'all call it, bro? I'm old school.
We just call it battle.
Okay. So do y'all offer invitations to each other to come battle me, or it's just you see
there are call outs.
You see a motherfucker and then you say, hey.
Yeah. People, I have been called out one time, which is one of the battles he's going to play. I've been called out. Sometimes I don't call people out just, hey, what's up, battle me, blah, blah, blah. If I do it, I'll wait till I have a battle. I'll drop a name or two when I'm battling. Because for the most part, majority of them suck anyway. So it's not really like a lot of people that you can just call out and, they'll be like, why you, sometimes it's like picking on little kids, and I feel like, a lot of people I just wouldn't battle, period.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because it would just make me look even worse. You got to have somebody that's going to kind of push you. These first two battles that I took, I felt like I was kind of horrible. Even though I felt like I won, but they were too debatable to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now, do you see yourself like battling like in the upper tiers, or do you really want to focus more on, look, let's get these songs on the radio, let's get this, let's get this radio money, or like how do you juggle those two things? Because you sound good.
I just like to rap. Either way, I don't care. Even if I made it, let's say in the music industry, if I'm doing well, I would still, battle, every once in a while. I really, I don't really enjoy battling as much as I enjoy music, but at the same time, it does give me a rush. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah. It's definitely cool though. I would like to do both if possible.
Who do you get your inspiration from?
Musically?
No, to inspiration to battle.
To battle?
To come up with,
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Genre theories. You ever hear of Rudy Moore? What's that brother name? Guy who did Signifying Monkey back in the 70s. You never heard of him?
No, sir.
Oh boy, I mean, y'all go ahead. I'm gonna get him up.
All right. Just remember, talking to the mic.
So my inspiration to battle rap.
Yeah.
As far as who inspired me to battle rap. Everybody. I mean, I love battle rap. I mean, the Luxes, I like the Surfs. I like Cortez. Shout out to Cortez, my old head. He's the one that hooked me up with the trip to New York. I like a lot of people, I have to say. One of my favorite battle rappers is Daylight when he's serious. When he ain't doing all that extra stuff. I rock with him.
All right, man, let's listen to this, man. While Fitlou is looking for stuff, let's listen to this. Jimmy the Poet. This is who you going up against. Let's listen to this.
You ain't got pause like that, homie. You don't go hard like that. Let me pause right quick. You ain't too smart like that, homie. You ain't got heart like that. Pull this car right quick. You're not looking sharp like that, homie. Saw you in the mall like that, so don't talk all this. You don't go hard like that.
He got a unique style. I don't know, nigga. He's coming out of PA. Make some noise for L-Trizz.
So, man, like, until it starts, because right now they just
Intro.
All right. So, like, man, what's the energy like? You know, when you in there and everybody like,
Man, for real, you gotta, as a battle rapper, you kind of gotta find a way to tune it out because that energy, it'll jack your whole session up. It'll make you feel uncomfortable if you let it. You kind of gotta just block it out and go at him.
yeah, we'll play it. Like, once this, don't. Yeah, just keep it in the queue, and once we get.
That was an accident.
All right, here, let's turn this up and listen to this. It sounds like it might be starting.
Jimmy decided to go first. Hold it down. He will not rap into his spot in there. Please hold it down. Hold it down. Come on, son, hold it down.
Hold up.
The champ. Jimmy the champ. This is 3 minutes. This is 3 rounds unlimited. The champ. Oh, this is a 1-rounder. I'm sorry about this. This is a 1-rounder for 3 minutes. Jimmy. Hold it down, please. Hold it down. Hey, yo. Hold it down. Let Jimmy go. Let's hear Jimmy.
What?
Skip, you don't disrespect my city.
What?
I said, yo, Trizz, what you want me to do? Come here and convince you that I'm real? Well, first off, I ain't gonna try and convince you that I'm real. But I will show you the difference between me and my brother Jay Will. You see, I'm watching Smack Style battling still. He just gonna smack you with the still. And that's not even a bar. But Jay will smack you for real. What? Like Smith, you had to leave Philly just to get fresh with me. Yeah, that's how I get down though. I ain't never been a pimp, but I clown hoes. I mean, what you expect with these action-packed actors that be lacking within? Only thing he ever told, a strap on his chin. And he got hit so hard he never strapped it again. Okay, Jimmy the poet. Okay, Jimmy the poet. Yo, you know these guys after the first day of practice, they giving up, grow up, they act like the only thing in life is pippin' blunts. I mean, I do it too, but to pretend like that's the only thing to do, that's a foolish move. Shepherd versus the sheep, I'ma hurt him well. Trizz, you softer than the inside of a turtle shell. And Cam destroyed this dude. Dog, you beat yourself.
Yes, he did.
That's why you 30-something years old. And alone, you like to beat yourself. Yeah, Jimmy the poet.
Hold up. Say it again.
Yo, Gladiator revealed you. Now, if I was you, I'd be glad he ain't killed you. So when it comes to winning, you can't get past you. Thank God you shaved that beard. It was nasty. The side of it is a community of mice and last night's begging bites. I'm usually nice, but tonight you gon' beg for life. So Shabuya, Shabuya, you don't call his name is that L before. He used to make hot music, now they hell aboard. Back to that old beard. It's probably radioactive, that's why you be acting weird. And don't get it twisted. I ain't materialistic, but if your performance matches your appearance, you a mess. Come on, dog.
Hey, yo.
Hold on, let him go. Don't stop. Keep going. You hungry? Let's go.
If your performance matches your appearance, you a mess with rap. Come on, dog. Why would you come to the battle dressed like that? Someone better transform this kid. But even if it's Morpheus, I'm gonna be Neo or Agent Smith. This madness with this madness. So come on, dog. Fuck out the building, man.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Continue, Jimmy.
Yo, someone better transform this kid, but even if it's Morpheus, I'm gonna be Neo or Agent Smith. It's madness with this madness, so don't play with Jim. We can have a rock kicking competition, I don't care what it is, because even at the end of that, I'm burying Trizz. You're gonna wanna hit ISIS before you fight with me. Like herpetogonosyphilitis, that's a sight to see. Because all the shoulda, coulda, wouldas and Mike and B's, unfortunately never got Mike a ring. So what you gonna tell them? I'm a hypocritical Christian like the rest of them say? Research my battles. I ain't never claimed to be perfect or not cuss in real life. It's just when it comes to Christ, I don't play around. He taught me how you gonna take my life if I lay it down. Ask Billy when he shot me how you run from the still. I took my book bag off and about stuck you still. And because we cool, that ain't something you gotta feel. Y'all call it proof that I'm a punk? I call it proof that God is real and his love is mighty. Now back to you. I'm gonna call you trifling, Trizz, and I got facts to prove. Wasn't you the #1 in reverb out of everybody in Dub B? Some call that great, but I call that fake. Yo, Skinny, ain't it silly how he had to come here to do it because he couldn't do it back in Philly? Talking about my city, mention my name, Dog Dub B raised you. You was nothing when you came, so Chuck City made you. Instead of tearing you down, I'ma uplift him like the kid he is. Instead of staring you down, I'ma uplift him like the kid he is. Like,
Exactly.
what's up, Lil Trizz? You like the rap? I like the rap. That's cool, Lil Trizz. I think it's time that we take you to school, Lil Trizz. Like #1, this flow we been given. Don't be showing up with mediocre writtens. That's not cool, Lil Trizz. And it's hot in here because that stove in the kitchen, we call it Jimmy Poet. It's on fire. That's not cool, Lil Trizz. So don't touch it. Just stay out of the room.
I thought it was supposed to only get 3 minutes.
Back to the moon.
Time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, all right, just. All right, we'll figure it out after. All right, here we go.
Hold on before you go. Don't ever stop. Ever. Just act like this is the
prison yard. I don't know if you ever been there. Nobody's gonna stop making noise, so you still gotta go, you gotta make them feel it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
that's right.
Let's go, my G.
What?
That's it. That's the Chambers. Little NYB.
Oh, all right.
Hey, here. See, we got another nigga covered in dirt. You can't answer the question how you dig it. Motherfucker, you talking about I called you out, and? Nigga, I had a list. Shy called Tom, I just couldn't finish the shit. Okay. This nigga talk about, yo, we can do this right now. I'm like, if you don't sit your fat ass down. They told me Jimmy be on there taking it to heart shit. Battle rap like a comedy show, nigga. Even the crowd is a target. See, I was approached by this beautiful old hag chick. You know me being the cougar magnet. I'm thinking, damn, she trying to smash shit. She said, yo, your battle was dope. But you just had too many old jokes. So, having said that, if you're any type of fat, you might want to leave and come back after our rap. Like, what up, fat nigga?
Get him! Get that nigga here!
Fuck out of here.
Get that nigga here! Run that back!
I said, what up, fat nigga? I mean, damn, homie. In Job Corps, you was the man, homie. I said, damn, homie. In Job Corps, you was the man, homie. What the fuck happened to you? I mean, I know M said lose herself. But damn, nigga, you really let yourself go. Hey, yo, I know y'all smell that. Some cold cuts. Oh. Nigga, they seeping through his pole. Oh. Somebody should have said, yo, you my nigga if you don't get no bigger. And I'm willing to bet that you've never lost a game of open neck, no respect. I mean, damn, a nigga with no neck. Damn. This nigga ain't even got no hips. I saw this nigga at the pool. Hey, yo, I saw this nigga. Fuck that. Yo, chill out. I saw this nigga at the pool looking like Danny Vito in the Speedo. Hey, yo, chill. The Despicable Me pool and the kiddie pool. You know what? Fuck that. You shaped like Dr. Robotnik. You know what? Scratch that. Scratch that. You look like every fat nigga with no neck. My man Shy hit me up. He like, yo, Triz. I'm like, what? My man Shy hit me up. He said, yo, Triz. I'm like, what? I'm thinking he got me a smack, nigga. He was like, yo, I got head ice. Automatically, I got hype. I'm sitting here battling nerves tonight. What the fuck? Hey, yo. Should you do it for hip-hop? Your boy trying to do it for hip-hop. The hip-hop Jimmy Body gonna be on the drip drop. The kid hot. Go ahead and give him his Shinzocks with Transpo and expose niggas they flip-flop. This nigga get got, then he run and go get caught. He run his big mouth to his nut ass, get socked. Get a stick shot. Have a nigga mouth on lip lock. I don't care if it's the pimp or you drunk off the Shinzocks. Nigga, you could be drunk as stone. Don't matter, I kick rocks. Kids box, yeah, I learned from Big Pop. I guess you could say that I'm a chip off his block. Hit you with a boop, boop, bop. Bop. This motherfucker be hit with a loose tooth. Drop. I'm nice. And I'm from the land of the Phillies and Flyers. My hits, yes, nigga. Home run, nigga. Mark McGuire. So you better show me the money like I'm Jerry Maguire. I'ma say something later. I still got time.
Now that one, man, that just sound real like chaotic, you know?
Yeah,
and I can just only imagine, like, yo, you just have everybody yelling, everybody going crazy, especially like when you dropping funny lines, man. And you know, like, yo.
Yeah, sometimes it makes it hard to even to spit a dope line because, you know, they just be bugging. You know, they be bugging. That's what I said. It's so hard. They be looking
for a laugh.
Yeah, it is. And it's funny how that battle came about because, you know, that battle with Gladiator, like I said, you know, I was, you know, calling people out. You know, I had a little list. And I guess they kind of stopped it a little early. I didn't really get it out. So he kind of took that a little personal. And that was actually something that really happened. He was like, yo, we can battle now. Don't sit your fat ass down. That really happened. You know what I mean?
Drop.
Yeah. So when he came in, I knew I had him because as soon as he came in, it was a 3-round battle. He said, he's like, yo, what's up? You want to just make it 1 round? And I was like, yeah, we could do that, but you're going first. He was like, all right. I was like, this is over. Because you're going to need it. You know what I mean? Because I already knew my first round was going to kill him. And he was going to need a comeback. You know what I mean? He was going to need that. And the fact that he did that to himself. You know, so.
Yeah, so it's the 3 rounds, it helps you to come back. Like, let's say, you drop that first round. Yeah. At least you get to come back again and make, plead your case or whatever, redeem yourself.
Yeah, he blew that one. He definitely blew that.
I'm gonna play some old school stuff that reminds me of what y'all doing. Mm-hmm. This one's called Petey Wheatstraw, The Devil's Son-in-Law. This is by Rudy Ray Moore. Check this out.
Yes, I'm Petey Wheatstraw, the devil's son-in-law, the high sheriff of hell. I fucked Notorious Fanny and a bulldagging mammy made a whore out of Lulabelle. I got a string of whorehouses from coast to coast. And protection for them like an invisible ghost. I got 4 opera houses, 3 restaurants, 2 bars, and 1 grill. Just to serenade the bitches that I'm gonna fucking drive through the meal. It was in the early 1960s when I first originated my pimping game. I was calling whores jive-ass bitches and pimp sucker-ass lame. I got magic power. I pulled a hell of a trick. I sandpapered an elephant's ass down to fit my dick. Now I was riding down the street one bright sunny day, and I saw a bitch standing over on the corner looking like a lump of sugar about to be melted away. I said, baby, who are you waiting for? Can it be me? Yeah, you're right. She said, I'm waiting for my man, Slim, and don't you fuck with me. Said, I've been out here on these streets all the motherfucking night, and I haven't got Slim's money right. I said, bitch, you can never be a star. I'm the pimp of the nation. I'm Petey Wheatstraw. He said, you ain't nothing but a jive-ass bitch, and your man is a lame. I'm the only pimping motherfucker, and bitch, I'll show you how to play the game. She says, why you have...
Okay.
Wow, he's acting up.
Yeah, but it has the same flavor to me, except that he's bragging about himself instead of talking down on somebody else.
Yeah.
So
I like that.
Yeah. Now who was that? And
Rudy Ray Moore, and the particular tune was Petey Wheatstraw, The Devil's Son-in-Law. Like he did this movie called Dolomite. Mm-hmm. He did a cut called Dolomite. Got one called Pimpin' Sam.
So is that the one who played Dolomite?
Yeah, he played Dolomite.
So did this come out before or after the movie, or?
Well, the Dolomite came out first. He got so famous off the Dolomite till they did a movie after. He probably shot it himself. And then he did Signified Monkey. Now, Signified Monkey is like the most popular one out there. Okay. And I wish I could play it for you, but I think I got queued out, so...
Nah, man. Let's hear it.
You want to hear part of it?
Yeah. Let's hear some of that.
Okay.
Because it's interesting. Hold on, because I gotta activate it for you.
Yeah. This is back in the 60s, 70s. You know, you can steal some good ideals from this stuff, man.
Yeah, somebody else don't already.
Well, they probably do use it. You just don't know it.
It's stolen now.
Yeah.
Here's Signified Monkey. This one's about a monkey and a lion fucking with each other.
way down in the jungle deep. The badass lion stepped on the signifying monkey's feet. The monkey said, motherfucker, can't you see why you standing on my goddamn feet?
Right on.
The lion said, I ain't heard a word you said. Said, if you say 3 more, I'll be stepping on your motherfucking head.
Right on.
As the monkey lived in the jungle in an old oak tree, bullshitting the lion every day in the week. Where every day before the sun go down, the lion would kick his ass all through the jungle town. But the monkey got wise and started using his wit. Said, I'm going to put a stop to this old ass-kicking shit.
Right on.
So he ran up on the lion the very next day. Said, oh, Mr. Lion, there's a big bad motherfucker coming your way. And when you meet, it's going to be a goddamn sin. And wherever you meet, some ass is bound to be. Said he's somebody that you don't know, cause he just broke a loose from Ringling Brothers show. Said, baby, he talked about your people in a hell of a way. He talked about your people till my hair turned gray. He said your daddy's a freak and your mama's a whore. No, said he spotted you running through the jungle selling asshole from door to door. Said your sister did the damnedest trick. She got down so low and sucked the earthworm's dick. He said he spotted your niece behind the tree, screwing a motherfucking flea. He said he saw your aunt sitting on the fence giving a goddamn zebra freak. Then he talked about your mommy and your sister Lou. Then he started talking about how good you.
So that, what I'm trying to tell you is that battle rap ain't new.
Yeah, man, that's pretty cool. And I can hear, like, because not all battle rappers rap the same. They use different approaches and different schemes. But that one, like, just listening to this, and this is my first time hearing it, but I can definitely hear, like, some battle rappers and their scheme and their flow and just how they deliver, and set up the cadence, how they set up the punchlines.
Cadence definitely matters in battle rap because sometimes, like, I had a problem in the beginning where I would kind of take a little too long, breaks. My friend's he's a pro boxer. Shout out to Mike Tiger Wilmer. He said, man, you just take too long sometimes in the middle of your punches. Not in the punches, but as far as when I stop, when the crowd go wild, and I had to kind of learn how to go ahead and shut them up, my damn self. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's up to you to call it, like, yo, chill.
Yeah, it's not like I'm waiting. I just want them to shut up, But, I ain't want to be rude, but I ain't trying to be rude, dude. Yeah.
All right, here, let's get this last one, and then we'll transition over into the other aspect of the music. Before you play this one, it's funny how this was set up. This is actually the first time I had to battle within, like, maybe a week's notice. And the bad part about it is he called me out. That was I would have never battled him. And I was a little emotional. He called me out on that. I was a little pissed about that. Like, you gonna call me out of all people? But I guess he saw some chinks that in my armor that he could expose, and I wore his ass out for it. You know what I'm saying?
So you guys actually prep for this?
Yeah. I would say a lot of times, battle rappers would love if they have like a month worth of prep time. But that was a short notice, a little one-rounder, and I didn't know if I'd be able to pull it off because,
You said what? You can say it. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying it wasn't recording, bro.
You said it's not?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. All right. My bad.
Do it over.
Yeah, but it was just going to be totally different, just the same material. But
yeah, but
yeah, it's recording.
Yeah, man. That preparation, man, takes a lot because not only you got to write the bars, you got to study your opponent, to expose his weaknesses, and then on top of that, you got to work on your performance with the bars. So you got to.
But what about at a glance? Like, okay, you spotted the dude was fat.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's all you need. You fat. You work on fat people stuff.
Sometimes, but see, this
work
is the
over,
thing.
Run over shoes.
See, I could go and be all jokey, and then he could come back with some real talk. and just like make me look stupid.
Okay.
It's always, it always depends on him because he could say some stuff that totally made them forget about my last round.
Okay.
So what I do is a lot of my battles, I got too many. I try to have a lot of quotables, stuff that just stick in your head, like
on him, particular.
Like
but they already know your
L-Train making all stops. That's my trademark. And the what up, fat whatever, or what up, whatever. That's my trademarks. Like I do that all the time. So and people love it. They love it. They trip over that. L-Train making all stops. First stop your baby mom crib. I walk right in because I know the bitch. Like they love that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like that too, man. When I heard it,
all stops.
Oh man. So here, let's get into this one, and then we'll
versus L-Trizz.
We'll go over like why I think it's important just for this aspect of the music, like, even though it's harsh, but we'll get into that, man. So I want to say that you kick off here the body.
On two different. If it's beef, you ain't gotta worry about finding me.
That nigga still.
Hold up, chill. Yeah, you throw a shot at me, nigga. About a lot of y'all niggas beef. That said I couldn't get half in the building. But real recognize.
I said right there, Skinny Mike was battling a dude. He said, "Hey, Trizz, you took a shot at me, nigga." My bad. He said, Trizz, you took a shot at me, nigga. He says, "The first stop your baby mom crib." You see what I'm saying? Like, that's my thing. So I gotta expect everybody to take that angle when I'm battling them. You know what I mean?
Oh, all right. So let's see. I believe that y'all started about 11, like 11, 15 or something. That's 11. Hey, let's see what's up with this.
Dirty laundry. You about to get washed on a rainy day.
So was that the beginning, or?
Yeah, that's the beginning.
All right, so here, we'll just take it from here. And this is the dude who's going first?
Yeah, that's A1.
All right, A1, here we go.
Dirty cop. This L training day. Look, Mike Tyson, my sound bites so you can hear properly. I'll rob the train and now we hollow. Man, this about to be a clear body. I asked my nigga for a warm-up. One round, he got emotional. I just wanted to get some bars in, have fun, roast with you. Play it cool is what I'd hope you do. Now I gotta smoke L and crack heads. So I wrote this dope for you. You old school. You old school. Fuck that, I cut class. You train to go? Well, choo-choo, keep it moving for a bus pass. In New York, you couldn't handle Rambo. You rehearsed and channeled your ammo, but you let that man go. I figured you had enough life to stand close, but he killed you. And back at the hotel, all we seen was a damn ghost. This my PG. This my PG. Yeah, playground, so I'ma go overhead with these monkey bars. What are we proving? I got nothing to do. I'll come through sliding board and make your move swing. Monkey bar, sliding board, move swing. Don't rush your PG step.
Yeah, that's tough.
Don't rush your PG step. Shake a leg. You're not a racer, so keep your pacer. Break a leg. You got enough naps in your beard to make a dread. I'm a barber with the Nina. I'll raise it to your scalp pull to shave his head. I'm sharp with these hairlines. I'll shape his head. When I throw a sheet over the body, I'm not trying to make the bed. Read G's, but can't wake the dead. You taking the L-Trizz and
that gladiator battle.
You taking the L-Trizz and in your name so you understand. Harriet Tubman, that rail roll under land. Now we solo. Speaking of solo. Tell me something, fam. I don't understand. You got peanut butter for that jelly? Cause I don't understand how you take shots at everybody. Aim at me, then a gun jam. Mars your bro, damn it. Tell him the A for alien, ain't no saving him. I'll get a rocket ship to visit his planet. I'm coming for blood, fuck a damn diet. Cause I'm up next, like a vampire. Lights, camera, I love action. In addition, your little engine isn't what mine is, I subtract them. This just a scrimmage, but hey, I say fuck practice. L-Train my man, so I can't flex. But bar for bar, stop your car. You ain't in my lane yet. Stay on track or get your train wrecked. These parachute and air out like they got a plane to catch.
Go ahead. Bars. Oh my God.
Let's get it in.
Yeah. He trying to think of what to say next.
I said, what up, you funny looking nigga? Oh, I'm coming out from the gate. You got a pair of eyes. They be like, yo, he the spooky looking nigga. I mean the kooky looking nigga. I mean, you be in the club giving bitches the eye, the gooky looking nigga. I mean,
love him.
I be like, yo, I'm gonna hook you up with my man. I be like, yo, I'm gonna hook you up with my man A1. They be like, yo, you talking about the one with the spooky eyes? I'm like, no, the dude over there, he kind of dark skinned. She be like, oh, the spooky guy? I be like, yeah. No, he kind of look like Snoopy guy. I mean, you talking about the rapper? No, the dog. Because if he was black, he'd be as white as he is black. I mean, you see the club lights. I mean, he looking like. I mean, why you and Skinny Mike dressing like? I'm just saying.
Oh, we
Come on. I mean,
no.
I mean, y'all dressing like y'all don't rapper like. I'm just saying, you so dark, you can never spit a bar and say that's like. What I'm saying to you. Bring it back. I said you so dark, you can never spit a bar and say that's light. What I'm saying is you said this was a scrimmage. You fucking with a nigga that practiced like he played, dog. All I'm saying is I treat every game like the playoffs. You better do what you do best. Lay off, spray off. Matter of fact, just play it off. He ain't gonna do this to me. He ain't gonna do this to me. Oh, he did this to himself. He said he wanted to play ball. I speak fluent DC. You said you wanted to play ball. So that means carry this Bama. I mean, I'm going to carry this right cross. Going to have Cliff Paul looking like Chris Paul. I mean, it's a big fall. I mean, it's real deep. Cliff fall. Oh, God damn.
Sam had it.
Hold up. Because I ain't explained it to him the first time. Explain it to him. I said, I'm coming back. They say Trizz be cocking them 40s. He's a drunken bastard. Oh, but he about to get that drunken master. And what I mean by that, he gonna get his 10 tap. I mean, I'm gonna hit him. Then come back round. He said he wanted one round. This one got back round. Gonna fuck up your whole background. It's gonna sing loud. It's gonna be a fucking background. Your background gonna be that background. You're gonna be in the backgrounds with your background. It's gonna leave a hole. Ass pretty. Ricky! Oh, that's one back round. No, he didn't. Yes, he did.
Oh, man.
I said that. My man says that all the time.
Yeah, you got to get up on that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, my friend, he say that all the time. He be like, no, he didn't. Yes, he did. That's funny that you said that.
Yo, yeah, man. And, like, do you try to find, like, little nooks where you can, play off of it? Like, how do you, like, without giving away, your rhyming scheme, but just in general, like, when we think of, whoever your favorite rapper is, your favorite battle rapper, when you think of them, because I'm sure you probably, analyze how they deliver. Mm-hmm. So, like, would you say that they come up with, like, a word, let's say the word is cake, and this is, like, for a fat guy, you know what I mean? So do you try to, come up with different ways? Like, how do they approach that to where, it's like your punchlines and just your drops, like, like just with that scheme, I know.
It kind of varies from battle to battle. You got some guys that, it just won't work on. You know what I mean? Like, you can't talk, all this tough shit to a dude that, that shoots people all the time. You see what I'm saying? So
So you stay away from talking about his mama too, right?
right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, if I know that somebody's like, let's say that they baby mom did. Like I had the one I went to, New York, and I had to switch it up because a lot of things don't apply to certain people. So I said, I went to your baby mom crib, and then I switched it up. Like I went to your mom crib. I knocked first because I respect the bitch.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So, you gotta switch it up, but it all depends on who you're going with. Now, as far as my flow and my cadence, it is what it is. That's just how I rap. But depending on what I say, now I'm a wordplay type of rapper anyway. So like I said, even with this whole background thing, if you I don't know if you finished it, but if you watched it all, but the whole background, I was going off that for forever, and I had the whole Pretty Ricky background. I said, he said your friend. I said you're gonna be in behind your friend. Your friend gonna look back round, then turn back round into this back round. You can catch a bow. You're gonna think the Rock back on SmackDown. Like I was going stupid. You know what I mean? And I could do that forever. I could just take a word and just go stupid with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that was a lot of that battle was off the top. I didn't remember a lot of my stuff that I wrote down. Like literally when I first got the battle, I was so pissed I started writing my rap on the McDonald's bag. And I posted it on Facebook and it said I'm loving it.
So can you walk into a battle and hold your lines and read them too?
Never. Actually, somebody just
somebody did that on the actual footage. Like if we was watching it, I can pull it up so you can see it. Yeah. And the guy, he just kept choking. I mean, no disrespect. Like if so, you probably listening. Like it happens. It's no biggie. But yeah, dude,
it shouldn't happen.
Yeah, he kept choking.
He should be embarrassed.
And he picked up his lines.
Yeah, he picked up his.
Off there.
He should quit today.
And it just took away, like it takes away from everything.
You can't perform. You can't perform like that.
That's
you know
not
what
performing.
I mean? That's like, why do you think Bobby Brown got the he got to hold his mic? You know what I'm saying? Put the headphones on with the love. I'm trying to move. I don't even like even when I do shows. I hate mics with cords. Like I hate to do that. You know what I mean? Because it takes away from the show.
Okay. It confines you.
Yes, it does. It is. It's like a leash.
Yeah, man. And see, like, one of the things...
You're okay with these mics with the cords on them, right?
Well, I mean, I'm saying I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I know. We're all just sitting around.
I ain't acting up or nothing, so I'm going to just chill.
Like, I'm good.
I'm comfortable. I'm in the palace. What'd you say, the white room?
The white room, bro. The
man,
white room.
Hot room.
Like, when I think of, like, battle rap, man, it's important that we keep this thing going. Like, I love battle rap. Like, I do, man. I love it. Like, this is what I listen to just to get away, because... I used to rap. Like I don't rap anymore, but I still had that love for it, and I listen to it, and battle rap is just I'm just listening. I'm just listening for the crazy punchlines, for the delivery, how they actually execute the phrase, or what I mean. It's just so much good stuff, man. And I feel like, and this is the reason why I even wanted you to be on here, just so we can. I want people to know that, like, look, on top of everything I listen to, because people know me as a jazz musician, they know me as a church musician, they know me as whatever, you know what I mean? But this part of the music, like, we have to maintain it, and we have to constantly develop it, man. People know I'm a history buff, so we're going to take it back.
I think that battle rap is becoming so big because competition is no more in music. Back in the day, I call it the golden age of rap, around, Tupac and Biggie and, The Rock was doing their thing, Bad Boy was doing their thing, Rough Riders. It was competition. It was a healthy competition in music. Now it's just if you can figure out what they're saying half the time, it's just none of that. It's really none of that. And that's why battle rap is so thriving. And then on top of that, you got it's like a play almost, it's or a soap opera. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah, I
if you
get
start from watching from the beginning and it tells the story, because a lot of times you'll watch a battle, you'll be like, what are they talking about? Then you got to go back and watch another battle when such and such said this and did that. You know what I mean? So it's good. It's good to keep up with. It's like watching. I look at it like episodes instead of battles. You know what I mean?
See, man, I'm gonna take y'all back, man. We going back to let's go to the Middle East, right? Let's go. Before we hit the Middle East, let's go to Genghis. We're going to the Huns, right? We're talking about Genghis Khan, right? Now, before he gets to the Middle East, right? The Middle East, they like the Arabs, the Muslims, they invade Europe, right? So they're Spain and just they really made a dominant presence in Europe, right? Now this is before Genghis comes to the Middle East and comes into Europe. Now, like I said, you have Arabs there. The ones that took over, they're long gone. Now their kids are ruling. Now their sons are ruling. They're not as aggressive as the ones who came in and took over, right? Now Genghis gets in there and he just wrecks shop. Like he wrecks shop really bad on the Middle East and on Europe, you know. And the whole idea is that they grew soft. Like, and this is how they felt. Like Islam changed after Genghis came in and wrecked shop, like Saudi Arabia, Pakistan, and all of that. Like all of that was real beautiful. They had libraries. Like it was a beautiful place. Yeah, cultural. They had everything there. It was like a they were in a golden age back when Europe was in a dark age, and you know. So Genghis comes and he just wrecks shop, you know. And it's like because no one was focusing on that battle aspect. No one was focusing on the dark side of maintaining something, you know. And I feel like that's in battle rap, you're maintaining those gritty rhymes. Like even though we don't use them right now, like on the radio and in our culture, like we don't use it, but like we don't want to get to a place where something comes along and is able to take over, you know, to the point where it's like, man, we forgot how to even defend. Yeah, like how to defend ourselves with lyrics and how to defend ourselves with words, and how to use words to, you know, to argue a point, because that's what you're doing. You know, it's like.
Yeah, and it's funny because, you know, rap kind of got popular with battle rapping. You know, KRS-One and all of that, you know, like they was battle rapping back then. You know, that's how Biggie got started. You know what I mean? A lot of people got started from battle rapping. Now battle rap set itself apart, where it's like we're not battling to get big anymore. Now we're just battling to battle.
Just for the sport.
It's a sport. It's entertainment. You know what I mean? And you know, back in the day, that's what it was all about. But you know, now that and you ask me, battle rap, I see it. You know, possibly it could be more popular than mainstream rap music. You know, people you'll be having people riding around listening to battle raps on their radio, and you'll be like, "Why are they not? There's no beat to that." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I would definitely love to listen to it. You know, like and man, I might even do that for a show. Like, yo, just host a battle rap, and one thing that's going to eliminate is going to be the crowd. Yeah. You know, because like, yo, two guys going to come into the studio, and I already know, like, because I'm saying this, it's going to be out, somebody's going to do it. And it's no biggie. Like, that's good. Let me know where it is so that I can tune in and I can listen to it, you know, because I think the crowd, as much as it's a good thing, like, I think that crowd aspect of it, just having them there cheering on, but it can also sway, which is not bad, but it can sway the judgment of the crowd.
Well, that's what the crowd is important, because you don't know that's your feedback that I burned him. Remember that y'all know what that means, to burn?
We used to say that back in the day.
Okay, yeah, I burned him, man. So you need that crowd reaction, that crowd feedback. So you probably have to tell them, look, okay, respect the rappers, but you know, go ahead and laugh, but don't do that sad talking and stuff. Just
a lot of times, like though, that'll benefit certain rappers, like A1, a Lil Room, or the guy that I just battled, or just, you know, two people in the room. That would benefit him more. it wouldn't benefit me at all because mine is more visual. You know what I mean? Than he is. You see what I'm saying? I'm more. I'm like I said, I'm not a battle rapper. I'm more so an entertainer, man. You know what I mean? That's what I like to do. I like to entertain. Even when I do shows, I mean, I'm all over the place. I'll be walking on the bar, all types of, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. When listening to you,
that's part of the insult to walk away from him.
Yeah, I mean, just listening, I'm like, yo, dude is funny. Like, yo, dude is hilarious. Just the stuff that you say, man. So, I wonder how that would work. But I'm gonna definitely figure that out, man. But yeah, because I feel like
boss, that's all he says, man. You a funny nigga, yo. That's all he says. Yo, he called me, literally called me out of nowhere. He said, I was just driving and it just something popped in my head. The googly looking nigga, man, you funny nigga.
Why don't you do a battle rap on podcast, man?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to do that. Like, I'm gonna have to set it up and just have like.
Who you want to do, man? Who you want to do?
Like, who you calling out?
Who you want to call out, bro?
Man, I don't know.
Call out Bo Miles. Come on.
Oh no,
I just get called out all the time. Like, I get called out. I don't even talk. I'm really humble, low key.
Like, the worst battle rap I heard was Joe Budden's
versus Hollow.
Yeah, like he just sound awful. Like, Joe Budden sound horrible.
Bars. He couldn't perform it.
Yeah, just that. Yeah, man, that rap, like, just that. It's kind of like when people put on the DJ voice, like, "Hey, this is Herman coming from Wow 102." It was like that. It was dude, put on the rap voice. I was like, oh God, no, man, no. Like, yo, that's not how they do it right now.
And the bad part about it is he had some hot shit. He had some good penmanship. He just ain't performing correctly. At all.
Yeah, and I say that because that's how it would be. Like, if I was to get in the ring, it would just be horrible. Like,
that works for some people.
Man, I'm gonna tell you,
some people do that very well.
When we did that back in school, you say something about somebody's mama.
It was go fighting.
We was fighting.
Yeah, but see, but this is a sport. You have that sportsmanship.
Oh, it was a sport with us too. We
Nah,
get around each other and talk about each other.
Your mama got one left leg. Talking about she trying to stand for her rights.
It's like
I ain't got no teeth. Talking about take it right out of crime.
Your mom hair is so short. She don't get finger waves. She get fingerprints.
I like that. I ain't never heard that one. That's something new.
Yeah, see, because in Baltimore,
he gonna steal it.
Yeah, use that because in Baltimore,
stolen.
Yeah, like all the chicks, they used to get finger waves. So that's a regional joke,
a regional thing.
Now let's break away from the battle rap just for a little bit. Because we're going to listen to one and talk through like somebody, just some random person,
right,
whoever it may be. And you can break it down for us, and we'll just chime in, me and Fiddler. But before we do that, man, let's listen to one of your songs, like one of your radio or music. I don't know how do you, differentiate the two, like battle rap and
rapping
and rapping. And then, like, when I battle, that's another thing that kind of upset me about the battle is because I was in my music bag. You know what I mean, at the time, and I was in this stuff. Just got the studio up and running. I had to learn how to do it myself. The attitude, got to cut out the middleman sometime.
Yeah.
And I was recording, and it's kind of, I hear people talking about it like it's a transition you got to make, and it really is, because I noticed that the stuff that I was writing was battle sounding. You see what I'm saying? And I was like, well, hold up, I gotta step back from that and really, and I was in the studio, and I guarantee that I wrote music literally from 5 a.m. to like 12 that night until I, got it out of me, because it's hard to make that transition, because everything is like, I'm gonna beat you, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do. Nah, you can't do that. You can't do that every track. So, you know, and it was cool. But so I had to start it. You know, I had finally got myself a plan on how to transfer into that. You know, I'll start with a certain type of song and then make my transition back into, you know, music. So I thought that, you know, that really helped. But this is all, like I said, you know, I'm kind of new to this. I'm still kind of, you know, a rookie, considered a rookie to this. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, it's a process.
All right, man, let's go ahead and check this one out. And then afterwards, man, you can just, like, let's dive into this track, and you can give us the ideas, like what inspired you to do it, the music and everything, man, who produced it, where it was recorded. So let's listen to this, and we'll catch it back up.
All right. So to each is his own. They keep it real to themselves, so I ain't rolling with clone. Musically, we all rock, so I'm rolling with stone. Looks like the booth at the stage, so make it your home. And see, L-Trizz in, even when you get on. If you believe in you, and your music is showing the flow. Out this world's when I'm taking them home. Tell us they can get these behind me, go ahead and get going. They say the road straight and narrow is the way they get home. So when I call to the throne, God welcome me home. Then I hope to God that I ain't welcomed alone. Sometimes I fall off, I guess I'm alone. I had another verse for this, but I done entered the zone. So let bygones be bygones, so let's keep it going. I ain't received all my blessings, but a lot of the shown. When I go to show them love, they be like Neiman and on. They both can barely talk, but it's where they grown. It's funny cause they call themselves getting me told. When I leave, they be like, Daddy, but where are you going? I tell them I'll be right back. They look at me and say, oh, I pray I didn't lie to them cause I'm already know. I work hard so they don't have to when they get home. We had to work ethic to get them along. I tell them both love you, sister, you ain't gotta do it alone. Play nice share, same old, same old. I thank God that they're getting along. I look at them and see angels, wings and all. When they look at they pop, they see shimmer and gold. When I hear their voice, man, it melts me so. Their voice to me is the most beautiful song. So I gave it my heart, keeping it real to myself and myself apart. That's why people feel a kid, cause I'm hitting them up. So they listen to the kid and click added the car. Be real, some of y'all, yeah, I'll rip you apart. They said whatever out their mouth, man, it's gotta be talk. Somebody gassed them up, no, it's more like a fault. I guess to find good talent, man, it's gotta be hard. I should quit rapping, become an A&R. My talent to South Beach with Roger LeBron. But I ain't gonna waste my gift, that was given by God. So I can't stop now, I done come too far. If you see someone missing, it's cause they wasn't feeling the mission. And to get what I was missing, man, I had to dismiss them. And I ain't saying that to diss them, cause really I miss them. And that's keeping it official.
Well, all right.
Were you doing your own background? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can tell you. All right. Yeah. All right.
So, look, man, let's take us back before you actually went ahead and dropped that. You know, Like, so you was thinking, how did that even come about, man?
It was so funny because I just got that beat. I was given that beat from somebody, and that's the first thing that popped in my head. I mean, it's the first thing that popped in my head was that first verse, and sometimes it just I want to, to be honest, I don't even want to sound cheesy. That song, God just gave me everything on that song. I said it, I said I had another verse for this, but I done entered the zone. Like I really was not gonna write nothing like that. And it just came out like that, and I was just shocked. That was probably one of the realest songs I ever wrote. It touched me.
Yeah, man. And see, I can relate to that. Like all of the songs that I write, like usually when it comes to me, everything is done, and that's usually like when I make my move, and like sometimes, like I've never been in a position where I've received a beat,
right?
So I don't know, like if it would come, like if somebody did give, or I heard a beat from a good friend of mine who back home, he does everything. His name is Just Nate. Back home in Baltimore, and like he's just a gifted dude. Like he can produce, he can shoot videos, photography. Like he's like a genius, and I know y'all know that I don't hand that title out lightly. But I have to make some revisions. I did say that you can only be a genius if you're 5. But that's not right, man. You can be whatever age, and and just moving, just really progressing, and that's definitely somebody. And I heard one of his beats, and I was like, yo, like that's something that I would want to write to, but I never did. So, but yeah, man, I can, relate to you on that. Like, hey, you got the beat and you started thinking ideas, and boom, you just, before you know it, you have the whole song. Like everything is already
there and it's laid out, and you're like, wow, where did that come from?
Yeah. Who gave you that track? Who produced that one or what?
I got it from somebody named Nahum, one of my dudes, and he gets beats. He buys beats offline, and he wasn't going to use it, so he gave it to me, and I just was like, wow. And as soon as I heard it, the beat just caught me. That song is real. It's so real to me. Like every time I hear it, it's like, wow. That's somebody, as Tupac would say, this would be the realest I ever wrote. Yeah, I got a couple songs like that. I got some in the bag too.
Yeah, man, it's real catchy too, man. Like
sound like a 251 to me.
He's like, look, he talking about that progression. Yeah, man, I thought it was really catchy. I'm sure that our listeners are gonna be like, all right.
My boss used to do that all the time. She's like, all right.
Now, where can they get that one? We're gonna listen to some more, but while it's here, we'll say it again.
My page, my Facebook page, L-Trizz. Yeah, I haven't. To be honest, I haven't even put it out yet. I was going to put that on my album. I made a mixtape. And I was going to put it on there, and I was like, nah, I don't want to put that song on there on a mixtape. I just thought that would be a waste of good music. So I said I'll just wait till I finish my album and put it on there.
So it's premiered here on the artist.
Premiered.
Yeah, on the artistry of.
It's premiered. Okay,
yeah,
that's the first, y'all. That's the first.
Exclusive.
Remember where you heard
exclusive.
it at.
Take that.
Yeah.
Only Bo get the exclusive now.
Oh, my.
Yeah, good look, man. Now, what is the mixtape circuit like? What is that looking like right now? What's the process of you? you know?
Mixtape. Well, for me, I only do mixtapes just to showcase my I would say my bars, my skills, my
versatility,
stuff like that. Sometimes I'll hear a beat and just go, and I'll like just black out on it, you know. And I was like, oh yeah, I like that. That could be a nice song. I understand on the mixtape. That's where the trash music goes. The mixtape. Let's say that's the recycle pen.
Let me ask you: do you play a musical instrument?
I play the drums.
Okay, so you do your own drumming?
Huh?
You know, you can.
Yeah.
And then talk about a motherfucker.
You silly.
Oh, like why you on the drums?
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I don't think they're gonna let me bring the whole set in. Yeah.
You the star, man.
Hey, I'm gonna try. I ain't the star yet. I'm trying to be though. It'd be nice.
Take a set of congas in there. Your mama.
The champ is here.
Yeah, no. How do they determine who wins? Like, because online you never get to see who wins. Like, you never get to see a decision. It's always after it ends. It's like you vote, and you know, like I never know who officially won a battle.
Well, some leagues do, like King of the Dot, which is a you heard of that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which is in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, I think 100 Bullets.
Yeah, that's
is in that league. I'm not sure. Shout out to 100 Bullets.
Shout out to 100 Bullets.
100
get
black
that work
coffins.
Too. No, he's calling them out.
Yeah, 100 could get that. 100 Bullets can get that work too.
Oh,
but
I need 100 black coffins.
Man.
But yeah, do they
they
release the
battles.
results?
Well,
or
actually, they got a champion. They got a champion. They get the chain. Every battle is judged if you battle the champion. A lot of battles are you can't really. It's hard to judge a battle because you have to have. It's hard to get a flawless scoring.
So if I bring more of my boys to the battle,
Right,
and
you're
even though
saying
you
complete doo-doo, they could just yell.
they can
at every
sway
time.
just
They
the
can sway.
crowd.
Right, the crowd can sway. So
Yeah.
they do like polls online. They do polls online.
Okay.
But then again, it's like sometimes it's just what you want. Like they just had Shotgun Suge versus the Saga, a Muslim versus a Christian, and they just battling each other, whatever. And it's like, well, what do you prefer? Do you prefer what he's talking about or he's talking about? You can't really say who lost. It's all about preference.
Yeah.
So
But funny always wins.
Whoever burns the most.
Yeah. Now, see, I try to come at, like, when I'm listening to them and watching them online. Like, I just try to come at a non-biased standpoint to where I don't really know either one. I like both of them, and I just try to see, like, all right, if your lines, like the one that you battled, the last one that we listened to at the cookout scrimmage, like, for me,
One who's eating the cold cuts.
yeah, for me, man, it just like he started to lose momentum in his lines, and they still could be fresh lines, but it was just something about maybe the presentation, and it just started to just drop.
He probably didn't get the reaction from the crowd he wanted, and it throws you off.
Well, it's hard to get the reaction from the crowd. We don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
that helps.
You gotta know what you're talking about.
You gotta be clear, man.
No. Shout out to A-Woman.
Yeah. Big ups to him. Like, yo, you did good, but just there, I felt like
That's
you
what
was,
sometimes it's styles make fights. You know what I mean? He's kind of like a wordsmith. You have to catch it. He's very technical, very intricate in the things that he says.
So he's talking above everybody's head then, and that's what throwing him out the park.
Yeah, just because you're throwing punches and they're going over their heads, I mean they're not landing.
Yeah.
But I caught everything. I just knew his style, and it was a bad match. It was a bad match for him because of the fact that he's too quiet for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And what I'm going to do, and the fact that I'm going last, is going to stick.
Yeah, like what was the first one we listened to? Or with Gladiator or whatever. Like, I felt like that was a good,
That was a good,
Yeah, that was a good battle. Because,
because
because it was like, yo, he kind of matched your bravado, Yeah,
that was a real debatable battle. For the simple fact that one, But I mean, I don't know if it was good or bad because see, that was my first battle ever, on cam like that, and well, obviously he's been doing this for a while. But when I signed up to take the battle, I was like, I don't want to battle nobody whack. Like, I'd rather be
You
him.
like, yo, I want
the best.
the best that you can give me.
Okay, so when somebody call you out, does that guarantee you get paid, or is this all for free?
I mean, you get paid some battles. Some battles you get paid for, some you don't. Okay. It just depends on who's doing it. Some is for the love, some is for the exposure, some is for the opportunity. But shoot, then you get your side bets on. They write side betting and stuff like that.
Oh, there's gambling associated with that?
Oh wow.
Well, any fight there's gambling, huh?
Did I just dry snitch? Oh gosh.
They're gonna.
Yeah,
No.
forget y'all heard that. Heard that. But
no.
Edit cut.
Yeah, so
not at all.
The pay structure, do you agree to a certain amount? Like I know every battle isn't a paid one, but for when you do get the ones that are paid, do they pull you in and say, hey, look, this is how much we're paying based on just your notoriety, or is what we pay everybody?
It just depends. Like some battlers have it's just like being a star. It's like being a Hollywood star. You're not gonna go to Denzel and say we'll pay you $1 million to get in this movie. He's gonna look at you funny. You know what I mean? This is Denzel. Some made a name for themselves. Some people come up to you like, look, this is what I got. You gonna do it or not? You're gonna say yes or no. Somebody's gonna do it.
So it's not based off the gate. It's based off of because he's gonna get his from the gate.
He's gonna get his. Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna get his.
So most battlers don't get anything off the gate, or are some of them getting some? Like, hey,
newer battlers probably not. After you get a little bit of notoriety, they start, saying, hey, you get a call out of nowhere, like, hey, why don't you come battle here? I got.
I need to make some money, bro.
Sometimes, you might just be going for the experience. Hey, you come out, I'll fly you out here, we'll get you a room, blah, blah, blah.
Wow.
And, you come to the battle.
now is there any type of exclusivity to the league? Like, look, you can only battle in my league. How is that structured?
I ain't made it that far yet. Some people there is. Like you go to like a URL, Smack. Shout out to them people.
And I guess that's a question I could ask.
He has contracts, because some battlers they just all over the place. So I guess they felt like they don't want that. They want to have, if we're going to back you, we're going to brand you, we're going to then you need to just exclusively rap here unless you get permission.
It's like and one, huh?
Yeah,
I mean, it makes sense from a
it does.
promotional standpoint.
That's what Dana White does.
Yeah, with the UFC.
If you don't do that, it turns into boxing.
Yeah,
you see what I'm
I
saying?
mean, but it's like, yo, you want to see whoever is the king of the dot,
right,
versus Smack or whatever. I
want to see a league to league battle. I would love to see that.
Yeah,
king of the dot versus URL or something like that.
Yeah, that would, man.
That would be awesome. But see, and that's crazy because that's what kind of messes up boxing. That whole mentality. Like, for instance, you got the promoters run boxing, not there's no governing body. Now, unlike Dana White, he's like, look, you under my banner, I promote you, this, that, and the third, I pay you, you box here, only here, you fight here. And then on top of that, I'm going to pick all the fights. You get no promoters. I do the fights. If the crowd wants it, the crowd gets it. You won't wait 5 years to get Manny Pacquiao messing with Danny White.
Yeah, so do you think that's better, like that Dana White structure? Even though, because when I think of Fedor, which was one of the best heavyweights outside of the UFC, and it was like, man, you wanted him to fight, you wanted him to fight Brock Lesnar, you wanted him to fight Randy Couture, you wanted him to fight like every heavyweight champion, you wanted Fedor to fight him, but it never happened.
Right.
So like from your standpoint, do you think that for battle rap, far as battle rap, like a Dana White structure is good, or do you think, hey, just a bunch of leagues? And
I mean, there's always going to be pros and cons to everything like that. Obviously, if you're in a open contract, you can go anywhere you want, make any amount of money, whatever the case is. But at the same time, you risk to oversaturate yourself, and then people just start hating you, and you're like, "Why do you hate me?" Because they're tired of seeing you, and you're getting like worse.
They hurt your lines before.
Yeah, as far as the Dana White type of structure, it's like, okay, you know, we see you every once in a while, but at the same time, are you making money?
Yeah.
You know, is it you know, are you working the battle or are you battling for work?
Yeah, yeah. So like if you can get with just one, let's say it's Smack, you know, not just I'm gonna just pick one. So we're going with, let's say, Smack.
Yeah,
You on
I mean,
Smack's
I can't speak
team.
for them. I mean, you know, obviously.
Yeah. We're not inside of the business of Smack, so we don't know anything as far as that. But hey, let's say you know, I'm a new battle rapper. Is that something that where I want to go? Like, do I want to get my wins up to where I can go to Smack and say like, hey, you know, give me one of your dudes, man.
I mean, to some people, you know, if it ain't URL, it don't count. You know, I think if you get your butt kicked, you get your butt kicked. I don't care where you got it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh yeah, you kicked my butt when we weren't in the ring, so you didn't really win. No, you kicked his ass.
Do you keep your day job with this, man?
Yeah, shoot, I got like 4 jobs.
You got 4 jobs, man?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm a supervisor, man. I teach, I coach, and I do music, man.
Okay.
Grinding.
Hey, gotta put that work in, man. Gotta bring me them ends. I am the crowd pleaser.
All right, so what you want to listen to? Set It Off or I'm Out Here?
Yeah, that'll work.
Which
That's
one?
A mix-off song. Set It Off.
All right, here, let's listen to this.
You going down today, you going down
Yeah, let's go.
You pull you off the chain, and that's why you can't lick me. You pull you off the wall, not because somebody ripped me. You're off the air like Martin after party at Nipsey. You do that off the hook. I just sit my mannequin and saw that in with the bacon having breakfast.
Because we don't want to, you know. I don't know what happened there. Maybe it was just playing. It was playing like, yeah, more than one. So yeah, we're going to listen to Set It Off. Like, it's like I was looking like, yo, is this, you know, the track is like,
Yeah, the track is
all right, so
it's going down today, boy. Actually, the beat is it's called Set It Off. It's a beat that oh man, Cardinal Official used, and I just felt like, oh man, I could kill that beat.
yeah.
So,
All right, so where would I find it? I'm on your musician band page. I see timeline, about, photos, likes, more. Where do I find?
Go down. You see
that player.
You see a picture with the play button. You see it?
Nah, I see. Like, I guess upcoming shows or whatever.
Yeah, it's after all that.
Oh, all right. So just keep going down.
Do you have any sponsors?
Yeah, man. BCL, Battle Cage League, LDR Records.
Oh, all right. Yeah. That's Jason, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to Jason.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jason Jackson.
Yeah, LDR Records. Like,
What up,
yeah,
Pop?
Man. Yeah. That's what's up, man. I'm glad that
Shout out to Skinny Mike the Boss.
that you're dealing with them. Is he a part of that too?
Oh, that. Skinny Mike?
Yeah.
He's
he's
BCL, Battle Cage League. He's the man over there. He's what you would call maybe the smack of the BC.
All right. Yeah, man. That's what's up. No, I don't see it. Here, you can come take a look. Yeah. While he's getting that together, you know, we'll just let that happen. But yeah, man, I definitely feel like the battle rap is important to maintain just that edginess, that rawness that's a part of our culture. You know, like, we can't let that go. You just can't just drop it, you know, because we have a pop formula that's making money, which is good. I mean, it's always good to make money. But all right, is this it? All right, here we go. Let's listen to this.
You going down today, you going down today, you going down today, you going down today, you going Get with me so sicky when he spits. You trippin', he ain't grippin' that Bessie kinda iffy. He bang like Iggy, he dress kinda spiffy. The hands moves quickly, footwork like Missy. The gear was shifting 1,000 points when I hit him. He ran straight, shoulda ran a diamond like Griffey. Your boy off the chain and that's why you can't lick me. Your boy off the wall, not because somebody ripped me off the air like Martin after party at Nipsey. You do that off the hook, I just sit my mannequin and saw the egg head with the bacon, having breakfast at Tiffany. Trying to mention me to drop his felly to a mystery. MC's lobster and shrimping with the biddies. 3 weeks later, he's still smelling kinda fishy. Like the tricker got the chicker caught up in her own trickery. Or maybe shorty just working Captain D's. Either way, you going down today, either way, you going down today, either way, you going down today, either way, you going down. And that's what these cops keep saying. And that's what these haters keep saying. And that's what these shorties keep saying. When you act rappers, you OGs, another rapper talking about his OGs. The peace, the keys, the bling, the trees, the birds, the bees, the murdering. The hands screaming, sometimes you gotta switch it up, please. Nigga with attitude, cause it came with ease. Be a nigga with gratitude if it came with cheese. I could be like Pat Poose and rap from A to Z. But I don't do this for my health, for that got A to Z. Shout out to Cole Mega and A to Z. What I wanna say, you're looking out for showing love to the team. Put it like this. They assist to the dream. Yeah, I'm a dreamer. The bull got a schema in my schema. I know cats that rob Sim Seamer for his beamer. They don't feel comfortable when they roll without Nina. They won't hesitate to pop you like you Tina. They move white with coffee beans. The white is not a creamer. Either way, you going down today. Either way, you going down today. Either way, you going down today. Either way, you going down. And that's what these cops keep saying. And that's what these haters keep saying. And that's what these shorties keep saying. When you rap, this is going down. Don't worry about what I'm trying to do, unless I'm in Hong Kong, down by the sound of the bell of the ganga. You can catch my Rocky or you can catch my Amba. I got a hunger to make my money longer. I couldn't get it wronger, trying to do it by songa. You hotter than the bull, no, you couldn't be wronger. It must be the fact that what you drinking is stronger. Your boy P.A. Yingling with a logger. Boy meets world, shorty look like Topanga. And shorty recognize that Trizzy is longer. And shorty like Pearl, she the bomb like the harbor. Don't mess with nut bulls like Washington Carver. I'm hitting below the belt, I can see her garter. Your boy Trevi is famous, boy Trizzy a martyr. Go for broke without cash, still Trizzy a problem. Got beef fucking them good, but can I take your order? Either way, you going down today. Either way, you going down today. Either way, you going down today. Either way, you going down. And that's what these cops keep saying. And that's what these haters keep saying. And that's what these shorties keep saying. And that's what you rap, let's go.
Start walking in slow-mo on that part. I said when we perform that song, we start walking in slow-mo on that part. It's hilarious.
Oh, all right. Now, and that's a good thing to even transition into is the performance of a song. Now, do you think of that when you're creating the song? It's like, oh, how am I going to perform it? Or do you just get out there and just let it perform itself and you just, you know?
Sometimes when I'm listening to, because I don't really practice, I'm more so listening to my own music all the time. So, and I come up with things, you know, on the fly. And if need be, you know, I'll pull my crew aside, like, look, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, you know, and we're going to make it look like this, you know, whatever the case is. And, you know, that's how it goes. But a lot of times it's just, I'll be wilding out, man. I'll be having fun, you know. I just enjoy my music, and I got to show them how to have fun to it, you know. It's just like all these songs coming out with dances, you know. They got to show you how to dance to it. So that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
But yeah, for the most part, it's off the fly. Sometimes I come up with some ideas.
All right, now with that one, with the Set It Off, you said you heard the beat and you was like, yo, I gotta That was like, yo, showcasing your bars and
Right.
just
exactly. Just having a ball. That and stuff like that I like to do, but at the same time, because sometimes when you make a beat, I actually, because I did that a while ago, and it's like I don't like to make songs to already made beats now that I'm in the studio and doing it myself now. It's almost like, you know, you gotta contour this. You know, you write your songs, obviously. Then you kind of gotta switch it all up to make it fit a beat. When you could just make a beat fit the song that you wrote. You know what I mean? I love doing that. It makes it so much easier, you know, to write music when you do it like that.
yeah, man. Like even for me, you know, like it's just real organic the way I do it. Like I can't even describe it. Like, usually I hear everything all at once. Like I hear or what I'll do is I'll play around with the music, you know, and I'll be doing another episode. Like I put together this thing based off of the Freddie Gray incident, right? So the first song was Cops and Robbers, and I'm going to write another song on the podcast later on, and I'm going to write a whole album. So eventually, you know, it'll probably be like 10 songs. It'll be like a 10-song album of songs that I wrote on the show and just put them all together. And I'll even perform them live for y'all, just me and the guitar. But yeah, usually with that type of stuff, I'll have a few chords. I have like an idea, and as I play it over and over and over and over again, then a melody will come to me, and then I just like put it all together. Once I have the melody, then I'm like, boom, now let's try to put some phrases and some words to it.
Right.
So yeah, man.
It's hard because sometimes at the worst times I come up with the greatest stuff. I'm nowhere around to write it down or anything like that. And that's the worst part about making music. And it's like everything I do is music. You know what I mean? Everything I say, every time, you know, somebody says something, I'll be like, oh my gosh, that's a song. You see what I'm saying? Like even earlier, I was like, stole it. I'm going to get that. And I forgot exactly what it was.
You gotta get Studio Mini, bro. Studio Mini. Just keep it on your iPhone.
On the iPhone?
On the iPhone. Studio Mini.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, y'all gotta check that out. It's not a sponsor, so they're not paying me, but it looks good. Like what he's showing me on his iPhone. For those of you who have, which most of my listeners have an iPhone, but
4 tracks.
But I want to start aggressively going after Android users. So if you have an Android or something else, like, you know, I'm aggressively coming after you. Not that I don't love my Apple fan base that I have now, but I definitely want to grow that non-Apple market. So if you have Apple, hopefully this is on Android as well. But yeah, what's the name of it? Studio Mini?
Studio Mini.
Yeah, check that out.
You can do it on your iPhone or your iPad.
Yeah, that's neat. That's useful.
Yeah, I mean it looks solid, man. You know, so how much is it?
I think it might have been like $4.99 or something like that.
All right, yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad.
You don't pay a lot for the apps on iPhone.
Yeah, eventually I'm gonna get an app. I just, you know, it's all about time. No, I mean my own app that I have. That I'm charging.
You gonna put out an app?
Yeah.
I got you faded now, bro.
Yeah. So eventually, that'll happen. It's all, you know. It's just so much stuff to do, and you just gotta, like you said, to eat an elephant just one bite at a time.
One bite at a time.
So
you can eat the whole elephant, but you gotta do it one bite at a time.
Yeah. So, you know, that's what I'm on. So eventually, man, I'll have some software ready to go for y'all, but one bite at a time.
One bite at a time.
That's awesome.
Yeah, bro.
All right, so here, man, we're gonna play one more, man, and then we'll wrap it up. So, what would you like? We got I'm Outta Here. We have
I'm Out Here.
That you want to run with that?
Run with that.
All right, let's go with that.
Shout out to SoCo.
SoCo.
Why they call him SoCo?
SOCO. Hey, 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 hey,
Bring the beat back, gotta kill it from the start. You know Trizz act out, gotta play the part. Tags pop when I cop, that's when I play it off. Cutting tracks like the will, and I'ma cut it hard. Before you sign dotted line, gotta be smart. Before you take that deal, you better cut the cost. This ace of spades gon' make diamonds when I Kevin Hart's working 365, and I ain't calling off. Hard to make it to the top when niggas falling off. But it's the hits and them bouncing what keep me ballin'. Slam dunk on L-Trizz, yeah, get with me. Bull like a good Road J. No sticking me, I feel like I'm MJ. No sticking me, you mad cause your boy do. Fly stick to me, your man ain't no OG. Somebody sticking him, I heard that he OD. For what he's sticking him, he got little ones, more D's. Who's sticking who's these? Got more on old boy, they sticking it. He think about the wrong MJ. Just a kid, no more hands these days. Trick for they tricking him. You ask anybody about Trizz. No pepper king of dogs that'll pull out Eagles and vibe sick of him. Tell you boys stop acting ill. Fly the sick of him, cause I can get rich like Hamilton from ripping him. Easy ass slipping the jab, start gripping him, throw him down to the ground, start kicking him. Off to 50 from 180, a couple cent him. He'll do a full 180 without a cent from him. Life made a full 180, start making sense to him. They thought that the bull was crazy, they wasn't getting him. It's time for.
So there we have it. Another episode come finally full circle. Battle rap, L-Trizz, LDR Records, Philly, West Virginia, the whole United States, the whole world, baby. All right.
5610.
So before we get into our sponsors, man, I want to give you a chance to just, get your shout outs out, mainly to promote yourself. Where can people find you, hit you up? Where can they get the music, and whatever else you want to say after that?
Yeah, man. L-Trizz, Marshall on Facebook, Trizz13, Twitter, also L-Trizz on IG. Get music on Reverb Nation, or you can also get it on my page as well. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I want to give a shout out to Team Yurt, my man Diggs, my man Cash. Shout out to Skinny Mike, Jason Jackson once again. And then I appreciate y'all for having me, man. I had a ball with you guys.
It's my pleasure.
All right, no doubt. Fitloo, man, is the site up or what, man?
It's up, man. I got some stuff I got to do with it, but it's up. It's up.
So
I just got a notice, man. I done had 93 people looked at it already, and I just put it up yesterday.
All right, so where do they need to go, man?
Fitloo.com. That's it.
They can't spell, man.
FIDLEW. Fitloo.
Fitloo.com. Y'all know what it is, okay? You're a bass player. You playing on a crappy bass, all right? It sounds like crap. It looks like crap. People, it looks so bad and it sounds bad that people like, yo, maybe you should change your instrument. Well, you tell them, you know what? I'm going to fitloo.com and I'm going to get me a new bass. And you know what? You're going to lick this bass. Lick this bass. Lick this bass. Lick the bass at fitloo.com. All right, now.
Slap at the bass.
Slap at the bass. Now, to sponsors. We have, don't forget, amdreamo.com, working exclusively with the artists, helping them to take control of their music by building their fan base and getting them exposure all across the country using strategic collaborations. All right, without a fan base, you're nothing, son. Also, Butch Howe's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and MMA LLC of Charleston, West Virginia. Okay, don't wait for somebody to put their hands on you before you start training and studying.
It's too late then.
Okay, like don't wait. And if your kid is not even getting bullied, but let's say they suck in school, they need to step their grades up. Studying jiu-jitsu will create the self-discipline that they can apply to their schooling and really just step up their character, their grades, and their future. Okay, get your future on track at advancedbkj.com. You know you wanted to do it. You watched the Gracie fight like we did, you little punks. Do it. Advancedbkj.com. Last but not least, BoKnowsMusic.com. quality online music lessons at BoKnowsMusic.com. Learn how to rap, okay? Learn how to rap at BoKnowsMusic.com. Well, not yet, but eventually. You keep coming there, eventually I'm going to get somebody that's going to teach you how to rap in battle at BoKnowsMusic.com. Also, if you're on the iPhone, you listen to this on your iPhone, you're thinking, you know what, man? This guy Bo is all right. I really like him, man. You know what you can do for me? You can review.
What can it do for you, Bo?
You can review and give me 5 stars. All right, that's all you gotta do. You want to help me out? I'm not asking for money. I'm asking for reviews and subscriptions. So
and comment too.
Yeah, and comment. Tell me like, yo, man, that's wrong. Okay, it wasn't disaster. It wasn't whatever you have to say. I want you to go. You can go to Bo Knows Music and leave your comments, or on YouTube or whatever. So comment, definitely subscribe, and give me a review. But if you feel like you're going to give me 1 star, just keep that to yourself.
And comment and ask him to put on particular people, particular themes.
Yeah. If there's somebody you want to see, definitely shoot that. And also, if you go to BoKnowsMusic.com, you'll find our guest link. So if you would like to be a part of the show, you can just go there, click on the guest link, and fill it out. It's real simple, right? So we have all kinds of easy stuff there for you guys, and before you know it, you will be on the show. So with that being said, that is the end. Do.